welcome back to the channel. We are here today at the NCG Northern Card Gaming card show here. It's the first ever card show here in Belfast. So going to bring you guys on a quick lap, have a look at some things. Probably going to try and pick up some cards for grading. I have made a couple of purchases already, a couple of sealed things. I'll get into the lobby and I'll show you what I've bought so far. I also did a little collaboration, a little fun collaboration with Ron Collects, so make sure you keep an eye. That'll be on Instagram over the next week or so, but I'll bring you guys in. I'll give you kind of an idea of what the show looks like. I'll show you what I've bought so far, and yeah, we'll see what cards I pick up for grading. Also, just really quick, the giveaway winner from the last video is in the description below. Please make sure you guys are checking the description, follow the instructions there to claim your prize, and I will announce a little giveaway later on in the video, so make sure you stay tuned in. Alright, so far I've picked up a Prismatic Evolutions booster bundle and a Paldean Fates 3-pack blister, courtesy of TCG Sean, who I'll link down below, and I'll probably see him again in a few minutes and you can say hi to him. The 3-pack blister is for a project I'm working on for the next live stream, so bear that in mind. I don't know if this booster bundle is going to get opened. I'll see how I feel. I also picked up beautiful product. I bought this off Pokey Olive, so shout out to Pokey Olive as well, who we'll see in a couple of minutes. So that's what I bought for myself so far. As I said, there was some other purchases that you'll see on Instagram shortly. But yeah, I'll take you guys into the show and we can have a look at what's going on. Alright, so this is the game and this is the event hall. So I mean, board games, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, One Piece, whatever they're playing, I don't know exactly. But this is the gaming hall. So up at the top here we've got Bouch. So there's one vendor in the gaming hall, and that's Bouch trading cards. Bouch has a great selection. That is my wife. She did come with me. She's not part of the event. But yeah, Bouch has a massive table. Very reputable, so it makes sense. I'm going to try and get a sneak peek into some of the things that Bouch has. That's also a cool feature, the take a card, leave a card. Going to try and have a quick look at the table from here. I'm always tempted at those book collections. They're pretty sweet looking. What else have we got in here? We've got some Sword and Shield collection boxes. We've got the Charizard EX box, the Iono's Belly Bolt, some sleeves, a couple of binders. What else have we got? We got a lot of Japanese booster boxes, a lot of single packs. What have we got in here? We've got some Prismatic, some 151. I've already got one of these, as you've seen, some Destined Rivals, and it's crazy because I'm pretty sure Bouch is the only one here that has Destined Rivals. That just shows you how hard it is to get. A lot of Japanese selection, a fun spin the wheel. Maybe Bouch will let us spin the wheel later on, and we'll see if we'll win something. But we'll move on to the next part. We may be back here to Bouch to have a look at some cards to grade. But yeah, let's move on. So if we just kind of go out and down here a little bit, and then we have the main vending hall here. So it is relatively small, but it's their first time doing it. So we'll do a little lap. See, we've got Pokemart NI. It's my first time seeing these guys, I think. A lot of graded card, a lot of singles, some packs. I think they're doing a raffle for a Prismatic Evolutions ETB. We got some cool stuff at the back there. Some Prismatic binders, the Prismatic poster collection, I believe. Some mini tins down there. Some Prismatic UPCs. So a nice little selection there. We'll move on because it's kind of busy and kind of not. Like, some tables are kind of quiet. We got Pokecrack here. Pokecrack are pretty big. Look at those boxes in at the back. How beautiful are those evolution boxes. The Flareon VMAX and the Vaporeon VMAX. I look at them every time I see these guys at a card show. That is a Prismatic, that's a Pokemon Center exclusive. I don't even want to know how much that is. We got some nice graded things here. A couple of tables there in the middle for your trading and opening. Well, we got some more singles, we got some more packs, some more Japanese packs. What's in at the back here? This is Curly's Cards, whom I've never come across before, but I had a quick chat with earlier on. It was pretty friendly. We've got some 151, some Glory of Team. I'm just pointing at random people. I should look at the camera when I do this. Glory of Team Rocket. We got some 151 Japanese. We do have a nice little Infernape collection box in there with some Sword and Shield. Some packs here too, some singles. Irish Card Depot, and then at the back here we have Pokey Olive. So I'm going to link Pokey Olive down below. Pokey Olive is where I bought the Glory of Team Rocket booster box a few videos back. So let's have a look here. Okay, so we'll have a little look at Pokey Olive. Now straight away I want to have a look at these bad boys. Look at this. Again, I need to look at the camera when I'm doing this. So we got a fossil themed, lockdown themed deck. We do have another one here, which is a jungle. Seal, there is a nick on top. They did point that out to us earlier. How beautiful are they? No packs in them, but that's fine. You know, the nostalgia there, absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. What else we got? We got some ETBs, some Glory of Team Rocket. We got a load of packs. We do have some Terra Festival. So this is where I got my Terra Festival. Have a look here, and then plenty of singles. Plenty of singles. Now I was talking to Pokey Olive just before I hit record, and they said that they have a lot more stuff than this. Let's have a look. That's insane. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. A lot of singles there. So we'll finish this lap, and then I'll have a look and see what singles I want to purchase. I'll try to get you guys involved. Who we got? We got All Things Games. We got some 151 packs. Some Temporal Forces packs. What's happening? Yeti, legend of a guy. Legend of a guy. All right, so we're with Yeti TCG. Yeti is a great guy. He took a little social media break, but he's back in action with some absolute belters. Some Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre, some absolute beauties. We got the Mew, the Latias, a couple of cards I would love to get. Look at this misprint. Some beautiful pieces. Every time I see Yeti, he's bringing this Roaring Skies around, teasing me every time. I cannot afford to buy it ever.
Hopefully the next time you see me, I won't have this box anymore. But it's one of those boxes like that you feel happy when you bring back home. You know?
Of course, of course.
If I sell, I'm happy. If I don't sell, I'm also happy.
It's always nice to have it. It's always nice. Can I ask, how much is that right now?
So that one right now going around 23,000-24,000.
23,000-24,000?
Depends on the condition of the box.
Right.
But you can find a little bit cheaper if it's a little bit more damaged.
Of course. And out of curiosity, what are we looking at on the Evolving Skies?
700 for the day.
700?
It went up, it went down a little bit in the last 2 weeks.
That's crazy. It's crazy. Beautiful stuff. I will, every time I see you, I'll look at that. I hope you don't sell it just because I like looking at it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about if one day I get like, okay, things are going well, I'm selling really well, and if I still have it, I'm going to open it.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thanks for that, Yeti. I'll catch up with you later on. Talk to you later. All right, so we're here with TCG Sean. Shawn has quite a beautiful amount of singles. We'll have a quick look at what we've got here. Beautiful Celebi. Brock's Grit is beautiful as well. A couple of prismatics. I think I'm done with prismatic anyway. I think I've hit the limit on what I can get from prismatic. A beautiful 9.5 on the 151 Charizard. What else have we got? We got some nice spits here. We got this beautiful Gengar. Groudon, which I do have, but is a beautiful, beautiful card. We got some binders here. Shawn has some sealed things on at the back here. I'll try and have a quick look. We got the Quaxley collection from start of Scarlet and Violet era. Some prismatic. Here is where I got my prismatic bundle. Some Destined Rivals ETBs, and a couple of 3-pack blisters over there as well. And we got more single binders over here as well. Shawn is also recording, so we'll say hi to Shawn, and then Shawn's people can say hi back to us. So it's like an Inception thing. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, let's move on a little bit more. Right, so just before I was about to leave TCG Sean, like a crazy man, he's asked us to open a 3-pack blister of Shouted Fable for our channels, our combined channels. If you're sure? Yeah? Appreciate it. All right.
You had a look already now.
Oh, listen, we've got the Persian in there. A couple of nice trailers. Houndoom.
Yeah.
I have the Japanese version of the Houndoom, but I would like the English one.
Yeah.
A couple of goodies, as Shawn would say.
For whoever wants that.
Right, we got a Joltik, Drowsy, Horsey, Golbat, Hypno, don't know that name, Malamar, Stuffle, Joltik, and a Zoroark. Code card for the fam. Blisters will never let you down. 3-pack blisters never let you down. Power Glass, Fine and Mochi. We got a Varoom, Yveltal. Oh, we got a full art. We'll take a full art. Take a full art. We got there for now. I haven't got a sleeve.
Supply this man with his leave. Quick, protection needed.
Perfect. We got an Axew, Dartrix, Sylveon, Yveltal, Power Glass, Persian, not the Persian we want, Fracture, and a Copperizer. Listen, we got a full art. Thank you again. Appreciate it. Right, so we're also, before we leave TCG Sean, I do have my eye for grading on this Bulbasaur from Stellar Crown. Shawn, can I have a look at that? Alright, so we turned off the video to have a look at a couple of cards. We did have a look at the Bulbasaur from 151. I had a look at another card. I had a look at the Zapdos, I think. But the Eevee from Twilight Masquerade is in pretty good condition, so I think that's the deal we're going to make with Shawn. He said I can have a free for being a nice guy. That's a deal. Yeah. Thanks, Shawn. Appreciate that.
Cheers. Appreciate
Thank you.
Man.
Alright, so that was a pretty good deal. I'm happy with that. I've got about £50–60 left, so I'm going to look for one more card that's maybe gradable, and after that I think I'm pretty much done here. It might be time to go and get a bit of food, so we might come back to Pokey Olive. I'm going to go out and look at Bouch one more time because I did look at Poker, so I'm going to go have one more look at Bouch. I think my purchase will be between Bouch and Pokey Olive, so we'll go out to Bouch and we'll see what happens there. Alright, so I'm at Bouch. I think I want to try something first. Let's spin the wheel. And there's some good things there, so I think we might do this for a bit of fun. What do we think? Some Vivid Voltage packs, Blister pack, we've got a Squishmallow, some Terra Festival, a Pop Vinyl. So there's a couple of things there we might have a look at, and maybe do a spin the wheel just for a bit of fun. Alright, so I got a little giveaway for you guys. We have another Dean Pack Blister. We got some 151, we got some Surgeon Sparks, and we got some Destined Rivals in there. All you gotta do, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below, let me know what you thought about the card show so far, and yeah, we'll announce the winner in the next video. I'll take that. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. Perfect. So we'll take the Paradox Rift Pack, and we're getting a lucky dip as well. That's alright. We got a hollow in his chest. Well done. We're going to open this pack of Paradox Rift. Nothing crazy. I'll just do a bit of an intro to it. Thank you for that. So, myself and Bouch, we're going to do a little pack battle. Winner gets everything on this table. Four.
Garbador.
Makuhita.
Dual
Fan four,
yeah.
yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What's going on here? Whoa. What the hell is going on here, lads?
What?
What is going on here? Thank God we filmed this. Thank God we filmed this. Jesus, lads.
That was crazy.
What are the odds of that happening?
God.
Oh my God.
We should keep these together.
How many cards in a row was that? It started out
They're Pantor, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Four
Four in a
cards in a
row.
row. The odds of that even happening are so insane. What are they doing in these factories?
We should keep them together. Do you want to hang on to them or? Sure, yeah. Come back in the pack there. That's unbelievable. Alright, so we're still here at Bouch's trading table. We're going to have a look and see if there's anything here that I can pick up to grade. There is a couple of nice bits, I gotta say. I am looking at the Jolteon V. What else are we going to look at? I've really nibbled into the budget, so I've got about £50 left. Let's see. Maybe the Blastoise or the Giovanni are pretty sick too. We do have the Japanese Flareon, and then we have the English or Japanese also Jolteon from Prismatic Evolutions. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to pick one or two of these up and have a look, and I'll let you know if I buy one. Alright, so I think I'm done for the day. So in terms of cards for grading, we got the Eevee from Twilight Masquerade. I also picked up Misty's Lapras and Misty's Psyduck from Destined Rivals. Misty's Lapras from Pokey Olive, and the Psyduck was from Bouch. So I'll obviously, they'll all be linked below. Logos probably pop up on the screen. We're done. I'm warm. I'm sweaty. It was a small show, but you know, when you're going around looking for signals and stuff, it can take up a lot of your time. So yeah, I think we're good there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.